Going over to the political podcast, you have Trump nominating RFK Jr. for HHS. And it went viral to say the least. And I do apologize, I'm actually a couple days late for this particular piece of news. But you have Donald Trump, his real X account, saying, quote, "I'm thrilled to announce Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as the United States Secretary of Health and Human Services, HHS. For too long, Americans have been crushed by the industrial food complex and drug companies who have engaged in deception, misinformation, and disinformation when it comes to public health. The health and safety of all Americans is the most important role of any administration, and HHS will play a big role in helping ensure that everyone will be protected from harmful chemicals, pollutants, pesticides, pharmaceutical products, and food additives that have contributed to the overwhelming health crisis in the country. Mr. Kennedy will restore these agencies to the traditions of the gold standard scientific research and beacons of transparency to end the chronic disease epidemic and make America great and healthy again." And this is one of Trump's most viral posts ever. He got 150.9 million views and 863,000 likes. Just quite a few to say the least. Which, yeah, let's just say I don't agree with everything RFK stands for. Obviously, I don't think two people ever agree on anything anyway. But yeah, the more I learn about him, the more I appreciate him and think he's going to do a good job. Now, one of the first comments comes from Clandestine saying, "Let's go, best man for the job, and glad to have RFK Jr. on board. This is Bobby Unleashed," and say black and white picture of RFK Jr. with red glowing laser eyes, getting 15,000 likes. Greg says, please don't let him take away our Uncrustables," getting 14,000 likes, which, yeah, Lord only knows how many chemicals are in that. End Wokeness says, quote, "Here we go again, Maha," getting 28,000 likes. Heather Eagleman says, quote, "I'd say RFK Jr. is a huge upgrade from this." And there's a picture of the man pretending to be a woman, which, at least he's wearing a scarf and some women clothing and grew out his hair long. But that got 41,000 likes for, again, the current head of the HHS, who, again, is a biological man taking drugs to appear to be a woman. Going down more and more, the Persistence said, quote, "Oh my gosh, congratulations, RF Kennedy Jr. Thank you, President Trump, for honoring your commitment. Thank you for keeping a promise to make America healthy again. Promises made, promises kept." Getting 34, so we get 30. Oh, thought we can make it 30. Maybe we can get to 35,000, but we were not the additional like that needed to get there. Still liked it nevertheless. Ian Miles Chong says RFK Jr. will make America healthy again. There's RFK Jr. shirtless doing the incline bench press. Video of that got 27,000 likes. Do you have a contrarian statement? Great, I do follow a couple of people who are left in the middle because I want, more opinions the better. You don't want to be stuck in an echo chamber. Let's see, trying to scroll so it's read it a little bit easier. Now, the first contrarian statement comes from Brian Katzenstein, who says, quote, "RFK Jr. has promoted many controversial health-related conspiracy theories. One, vaccines cause autism, claims vaccines cause autism despite extensive debunking. Two, COVID-19 vaccines suggest they're unsafe, countered by strong data proving efficiencies. Three, Bill Gates and microchips. Believe Bill Gates wants to use vaccines to implant microchips," which, that one, I mean, we already have tracking devices every day. They're called cell phones, so I'm a little skeptical about that. 5G health risk, warns 5G causes cancer, no supporting evidence. HIV/AIDS, questions if HIV causes AIDS, contrary to established science. Polio vaccine doubt, attributes polio reduction to sanitation over vaccination. Mercury in vaccines, claims mercury in causes harm, disputed by studies. Chemicals environment, overstates certain chemicals health risk. 9, pandemic control, argues COVID-19 measures are tools for population control. Again, that's from Brian Krasenstein. And that got 5.6 thousand likes. So again, some contrarian statements brewing to the surface with Brian Krasenstein over there. Throwing down, you have AI generated pictures of Donald Trump holding a sword. American Papa Bear also says, "We definitely leveled up on this one." And it's the Department of Health head. The obese man pretending to be a woman versus Bobby Kennedy, who is in physical shape and, is actually a man, or doesn't pretend to be anything he's not. Gunther Eagleman also says, "I win for America. Thank you," getting 3,000 likes. Going down more and more. Let's see. I don't see any contrarian. Again, there's one contrarian statement. I'm not seeing too many others. Now, let's see here. Yeah, a lot of people have the trifecta picture of Donald Trump with Elon Musk as well as RFK Jr. talking about the trifecta. People had the headlines talking about the FDA employees are considering how to handle RFK Jr., including leaving. Be interesting to see if they leave the country. But yeah, probably one that, again, gotta give Trump credit. He stuck to his word, and yeah, there's gonna be some fascinating, I suspect some fantastic additional appointments. Again, this is one of the biggest. Let's see here. We also have Brett saying, "This reminds me I have some reading to do." And it says this is a book by RFK Jr. Says, quote, "The real Anthony Fauci, Bill Gates, Big Pharma, and global war on democracy and public health." Which again, RFK Jr. keeps saying that he's never been sued for that book, indicating that it's all true. I need to look into that more, but that's what I've heard thus far. It is fascinating when I look at what's been censored on my show. Now it's been on air for about a year. Now thankfully nothing's censored on Rumble. That's why Rumble's the best. But on the YouTube, there are a couple things that have been censored. Specifically, ironically, when I talk about censorship with the Bud Light thing, that video was taken down. When I critiqued Kamala Harris, that video was deleted by YouTube. And when I brought up a lawsuit around certain things in vials, well, that was taken down, and it was they said it was disinformation. I didn't say the efficiency. I didn't mention anything except the fact that this state of the United States is bringing a lawsuit against a pharmaceutical company with misrepresentation being the subject. And yet that was still enough for YouTube to, give me a warning and take down the video. Yeah. So yeah, I think this is gonna be one of the most popular things Trump's done in his career. And again, I think that's a big contributing factor of why Trump won, because RFK Jr. support from all those gentlemen over there and gals. I think that was a big contributing factor. And let me know, do you think Bobby's going to do a great job? And are you excited that we have someone of competency in the role? Let me know, because as always, it'd be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your enemies, heck, tell your coworkers, tell anyone, everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.